We're here to address the treatment of my client, Armando Orozco, at the hands of his former employer, Stockton Unified School District. Within days of beginning his employment, he realized there was rampant abuse of the budget and that there was a significant purchase that violated California law. He immediately brought that to the attention of his superiors. And instead of acting on it, they moved to silence him.
Actually, I was visited by one of the board members at the time in my office, came in there and told me, hey, this is not how we do things. I have the power to keep you. I have the power to get rid of you. If you don't get in line and don't follow suit, you will be out of here.
He refused to remain silent and continued his fight, and that ended up in a raid on his house. The district condoned a police raid on his house to punish him for speaking out and to try to silence him for bringing attention to the corruption that existed at the district. The raid on his house without good cause in itself is shocking. But then you have the character assassination that was conducted through the media. Article after article without any supporting information. He was subjected to threats against his physical safety and his family's because of some of the things that were spread about him.
We had to restart our whole life, had to find a new career path. Can't just sit at home and all that now is all in shambles. And now here we are trying to rebuild our life again after a long career in the school district system. And that is ultimately what gets me the most. It's the effect on my family. They deserve it, but I can't provide.
All of these things culminated to the point where Mr. Orozco finally had an emotional break. He could no longer perform the functions of his job. And instead of doing what is right, the district continued and doubled down to the point where he was effectively terminated from his position.
It's really important that individuals like Armando that see something wrong, particularly a violation of the law or a rule or a regulation, speak out and are protected. And that is the whole philosophy of the whistleblower protection laws that we have here in California, is to hold individuals accountable for their wrongdoings without fear of them losing their job or being retaliated against, which is exactly what happened in this case.
We'd ask the district to also take a look at what they did to our client when they used the public perception to paint him as the aggressor, as the one doing the wrong, when the whole time he was trying to bring light to the situation. Transparency and justice need to be brought to light, and my client won't rest until that happens.